Some of you guys may already know, I may have mentioned it, some people don't. I used to work with a benefits company. We used to do a lot of distance coaching over the phone or on the computer. So the most important conversation I ever have is always the first conversation I have with that person. Why? It's goal setting, it's setting expectations, it's setting KPIs, key performance indicators for your business people. And it's assessing certain aspects of the plan to make sure it's the right plan. So I want to introduce to you 3 scales I want you to continually use for yourself. Now, 3 when you start and 3 when you continue. So let's start with the 3 you start. Let's say you're readjusting your goal. First and most important target or scale to look at is how motivated are you? On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being I'm already packed up and got my running shoes on, to 1 being like I don't want to get off the bed. How motivated are you by that goal? Is it powerful enough to pull you in the right direction? We've talked about this before, push and pull. It needs to be able to pull you in the right direction. If not, we have to really look back at why you're looking to do this. What's the goal? Because we need it to be magnetic to pull you towards their goal. Second is how important is it to achieve your goal? Slightly different. You can be excited by it, but it's got to be important to you as well. It could be exciting and you're motivated to do it, but it's not important because it clashes with something else. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most important thing you're going to be doing in the next 12 months, 1 being like, if it happens, it happens. Where is that goal on that spectrum? And for most, we have to try to find things that are important to us. And if they're not important, we have to adjust. We have to find something that is, because it's hard to continually try to find motivation and push yourself there. And if you're not being pulled there, it has to be important to you. If it's not, then competing things are getting in the way. And third and finally, when you're building the plan, when you look at it, the plan you have written out, how confident are you that you're going to be able to act out that plan? So if you were to tell me I'm going to work out 7 days a week for 90 minutes, I'm going to drink 5 liters of water, I'm going to sleep 9 hours, I'm going to run 5K and do that workout, and track I'm going to measure, weigh in everything. I expect that to be out of 10 in confidence pretty low, because I wouldn't be confident with that. It's tough. It's a lot of moving parts. I need you to find a plan that you're at least 8 out of 10 or more in terms of confidence, because that's going to help you to keep going. I'd rather you build up a plan that you're able to do 80-90% of the time, highly confident with it, than picking something that's really ambitious. It would work if you stuck to it, it's just too much to stick with. So I need that confidence to be high. And if it's not high, I need you to shrink the plan. Shrink the plan, have confidence to be able to do that, build that momentum, that motivation, and springboard off that. Often too many people get to a point where it's like, I don't feel like I want to be here anymore, and they try to do the most to get to the other goal. And some of you guys have vocalized this, and I always said it's the process. Shrink it, start, and then build from there. Because there's no sense in beating yourself up for not getting a 10 out of 10 all the time. And then that's setting the goal. The other one is, I want you to continually ask yourself, how is this working for me? How is this working? How's this plan working for me? If it's not, then we know we have to make adjustments. How is this working for me? And then when you're doing things, anybody should be able to say to you, show me. Meaning, I'm working out every day. Someone be able to show me. Are you tracking it? Do you have your workout equipment set up? Do you have video of you doing it? Do you have someone accountability? Yes, results are one thing, but show some. How can you show that you're actually doing it? The proof is in the action. So how's this working for me? And show me 2 of the big ones. And then as always got to continually check back in with, how do I feel about this? What's my motivation? Is it still exciting for me? Because I think most of you guys already experienced, your goals are going to shift as you move through your journey. You're going to get to a certain point and realize, no, I really want to be over here, or I want to go there. You're going to figure it out. And that's what I've said to you guys before. we're going to start in one common place and we're going to start going off in different directions, which is totally fine. We're going to find that plan for you. We're going to find what really excites you, where you want to go. But it's important that you're continually asking yourself, where do I want to go now? Where do I want to go now? Because we're gonna adjust. This plan needs to be a plan you're going to live with for the rest of your life. And it's not always going to be looking like it is right now and it was 2 months ago. But I want you to be able to maintain it. So as always, guys, you know where to find me. Don't be shy. You can message me. Do what you need to do. Most importantly, don't hide from me, because you're actually kind of hiding from yourself. I know when you're not messaging me. I know when you're ducking from me. I know when you're dogging it too. Just because I don't say it doesn't mean I don't recognize it, because there's something to be said about allowing you to have that motivation to do it yourself. I can continually push it, but that is either going to become you hating me because I'm reminding you of something that you're feeling guilty about, or it's going to be something you tune out. So I have to sort of pick my battles when it comes to motivation with a lot of people. So that being said, do the things, do the inputs, and the outputs will take care of themselves.